Hey guys, and welcome into today's mega quick video. I have about 3 minutes and I have to shoot out the door, so I'm literally going to upload this video without any edits today, so hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. Go down there and do me a huge favor if you haven't already, and go down and smash that like button and subscribe button. My name is Jason. Welcome to this family of investors. But today we are going to be looking at Alpine 4 and also NEO and talking through some of the technical setup and where we can see it going over the next day. So right now guys, on Alpp we can look at the charts on the daily, hour, and we can see that we are now touching that 100 and also 50-day moving averages, which is exactly where I had said Alpine 4 was going to fall to, and this was there in fact going to act as a support. In the pre-market it looks like we are up to $3.15, and what I'm looking for guys is to see if we bounce off this 50 level on the RSI, and in fact this does now act as a layer of support, and we are going to retest up to around that 200-day on the moving average. Now this would allow us to come back to a price of around $4 a share before we start to bounce around and consolidate. If we are to bounce down below this guys, and we do actually break down that area of support, we are unfortunately going to test back down to those lows of around $2. But what this does mean guys for the long term is that we can actually load up on those shares, and again we have so much news and catalysts all the time coming out for Alpine 4, which could then spark some absolute triggers, so in fact we can actually double our position very quickly, because when we do get a breakout and we do in fact start to move to that upside, we are going to see a doubling from $2 all the way back up to $4, which will be 100% upside hopefully over the next few months ahead, if again we do get some nice catalysts out. So right now guys, if you would like to know when I am in fact buying into this stock, then be sure to check out the link to the private Patreon below. Again, we do have just a few days left of this month, so be aware if you are going to join, that Patreon does take the money and then it does retake the money again in October and November, so you would be doing a payment for 3 days, so you're best off waiting 3 days and then joining in November. Now guys, we have a ton of buys on the Patreon right now, and one stock that I am extremely bullish on is in fact our beautiful NEO stock, and right now in the pre-market we are up just slightly on the day at $40.78. Now NEO touched that 200-day moving average, as we can see on the daily chart, and we have now bounced off this as a layer of resistance, which means that NEO has in fact started to sell off slightly. So again, we need to break above this 200-day moving average, and that is when we are going to hopefully push again up to those highs of $55. Now we will have to wait and see what the Q3 earnings are for NEO, which will be out in about a week and a half, so we are going to be looking very carefully at their delivery numbers and seeing how they are going to continue to grow aggressively in and outside of China in a global market with their electrical vehicles. Now NEO is now approaching a bullish territory on the RSI because we are above that 50 and we have broken well above that trend. So again, we probably are going to come back down, retouch onto that 21-day moving average, and then hopefully come back up. But if we are to see any selling guys at all, there is a tiny gap. You can see if I zoom in on here that NEO does actually have, that it has created. So if I zoom in on there, you guys can see that NEO has in fact had a gap up in the markets, and 90% of the time technically, if a gap here is not filled, at some point NEO will come back down to fill that gap. Now whether this happens in the next few weeks and then it will have a very strong rebound, I do not know, but this would be a fantastic place guys to load the boats. We have so many price targets out on NEO right now for a buy from so many major banks at $65 a share guys. So if you are going to be getting this on a discount at $32, it is a no-brainer to load up on this over the next 12 months, because you are going to see a 100% return on your money. That is something that I am almost 95% positive on, because the growth of electrical vehicles guys is about to shift, and it is just the start of this innovation program. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video today. Unfortunately I had to shoot out the door to work. Do me a huge favor, if you haven't already, go down there, smash that like button, and also don't forget to hit that red subscribe button. I look forward to seeing you in my next video, and have a great day. Ciao.